Today, the case that's going to the High Court and why regional teachers are worried about artificial intelligence among students. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3. His lawyers argue that there is no case to answer, but Magistrate Manila disagrees, and so the case against former Clico boss Leroy Paris is going to the High Court before a judge and jury. This is in connection with the theft and money laundering charges that have been brought against him. There is absolutely nothing to worry about. That's the conclusion of Governor of the Central Bank of Barbados, Dr. Kevin Greenwich, in response to the recent collapse of two banks in the U.S. and the buyout of Credit Suisse in Switzerland.
Must keep in mind that even at the height of the global financial crisis in 2008, our Caribbean banks remain quite sound.
Though prominent regional businessman Gervais Warner agrees, he has a worry.
What does concern me and what does worry me is the extent to which this banking crisis could precipitate an economic recession in markets from which, we rely for our exports or tourism.
Here's a new challenge facing local and regional educators. It's cheating through the use of artificial intelligence tools such as ChatGPT. One UWI lecturer is urging that university and the Caribbean Examinations Council to work together to come up with a policy to prevent students from using such tools to cheat.
Cheating behaviors are learned and practiced at the secondary level, and this is research-based. Students then engage in these same behaviors at the tertiary level. The behaviors are very difficult to reduce and eliminate once students enter tertiary institutions.
Dr. Roseanne Baker Gardner. Some in Barbados look to Jamaica and their Integrity Commission in the fight against corruption, but that body is under some significant fire at the moment. Its chairman reports that members of the commission have been getting death threats in recent days, and two organizations there are urging Jamaicans to reject a proposal from a government minister that they say would take away the commission's power to prosecute wrongdoers. One of Montserrat's most respected sons, Sir Howard Fergus, has died at the age of 85. Last year, the government of Dominica announced that it had entered into what it called a historic agreement with a blockchain company called Tron. At the time, it was described as the highest level cooperation between such an enterprise and a sovereign state. Now, the founder of that company, Justin Sun, has been charged by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission for fraud and securities violations. And the Michigan Court of Appeals has ruled that the parents of a 16-year-old boy who shot and killed 4 high school classmates in 2021 must stand trial for murder. Prosecutors argue that his parents gave their son easy access to a gun and didn't heed warning signs. How about the forecast in Barbados today? Partly cloudy. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.